Now, as many of you know, I love to make my dressings from scratch, and this new recipe is an absolute standout. It goes with a classic green salad, which is what I'm making today, but it also goes with poached fish and chicken. Now, I'm going to make mine in a blender, and whenever you're making dressings in a blender, always start with the liquids. So this is a combination of 2 soy sauces and sesame oil and some celery. It works so well together. So we'll start with a sweet soy sauce. This is ketchup mayonnaise, and it's got a lovely caramel flavour to it. I'm going to add about a teaspoon straight to our blender. I also need a light soy, and these are 3 ingredients that I always have in my pantry, particularly when you want to make quick dressings like this and stir fries. So about a tablespoon of the light soy sauce and sesame oil. So a good splash of sesame oil. A lot of dressings just ask for a tiny drop of it, but for this, you really want to taste the sesame oil. So about 1/4 teaspoon of the sesame oil. Also some peanut oil and some vinegar. Okay, now a splash of water, just a small amount. We can always add some more later. Some lemon juice, so a squeeze of lemon, about half of this. I'll use my nifty juicer here. Okay, now to balance everything out, we need some sweetness, so some sugar. And I love the addition of some tomato paste. This is going to thicken up our dressing. Some ginger, lots of ginger. I want a mild onion flavour for my recipe, so I like the addition of a purple onion. You could also use a small amount of red onion for this. Okay, just roughly chop it along with the celery. Now, what I've done with my celery is just given that a really quick peel. I don't want all the fibrous stringy bits in my dressing, so be sure to do that. And again, just roughly chop it. Okay, in it goes. And because I've got that perfect seasoning from my soy sauce, I don't need to add any salt to this whatsoever. Lid goes on, and I'm going to give it a really good blend until it's smooth. Okay, this is looking good. Look how smooth it is, and it's the perfect consistency. Okay, to put together the simple salad, I start with a base of rice noodles. I like these thin vermicelli ones. I always have some rice vermicelli noodles in the pantry, so you just need to cook them as per packet instructions and chill them down. To this, I'll add some carrot. I've just grated my carrot. You can add anything you like to this salad. I've got cucumber, some crunchy cabbage, and some tomato that I'm just going to roughly chop into smaller wedges. You could use some cherry tomatoes too if you like. And we'll just give that a toss, and do dress this at the very last minute so all of our veggies stay super crunchy. Okay, let's pour our dressing over the top. And I always like to add about half of the dressing, toss everything together and see if it needs a little more. This dressing also lasts a week in the fridge. Just make sure that you pop it into a jar and give it a good shake before you use it again. Okay, here's some iceberg lettuce that can be the base of our salad, and then we'll just pile up our noodle salad on top. That looks great. And then, if you like, a little extra dressing over the top. It is that good. Just to also dress our lettuce leaves. This dressing is addictive. It's that simple base of ketchup mayonnaise, soy sauce and sesame oil. Always works a treat, but it's quite unique with the addition of the celery in the dressing. Give it a go.